What's good, what's good, what's good, and welcome back to my channel. It's J Nicole with a K, Ishmael with no A, J Nicole Ishmael, that is me. Pause. I don't know if we should acknowledge how long it's been first, my face, or what this video is about. So let's just go in order. It's almost been a year since I last posted, and that's because life. So many things happened. But y'all did know that I cut half my hair off. I don't think I showed y'all because yeah, trying times. But this is how long it grew back since. That's first things first. Y'all can't see the other side, but just know like this is the front. So just think of the other side. But that's one. My face, as of maybe 3-4 days ago, just started working on makeup. Usually I just do lip gloss and lashes because I'm just that kind of girl. But can we get into my eyebrows? Okay, don't mind nothing else because I don't know if it's right. But these eyebrows, they're speaking. Now this one usually has like an arch to it, and I think it's because I can do this on this side but not this side. But still, yet and still, these boys they eyebrowing like they supposed to eyebrow, as they should, period. Okay, I think those was 1 and 2. 3, which is what the video was about. So y'all, I know I was on here before and I told y'all I locked my hairs when it was red or whatever. It shouldn't be that far ago, as far as in like where my videos is, because I ain't posted in 8 or 9 months, something like that. But still, I decided to for real do it this time. So let's get into it. I had twisted my hair. Child, so much happened. I don't know where to start. So I ended up in quarantine because I caught COVID. I was an RA last semester. So literally the day that we were supposed to go home, I went and got tested, got COVID. So that means I had to quarantine. I wasn't going home anyway. A lot had happened, broke up with a nigga, somebody, and that's where I was supposed to be staying over the break. So I was kind of happy I got in quarantine because those plans fell through. Other than that, I was supposed to go home, or like that was another option since option A fell through. Really, I was supposed to be going to Florida for Christmas, but that fell through too, especially with me being in quarantine. So I ended up in quarantine and I twisted my hair. Well, really, it was in a puff. Like all of it was just in a puff. And no, it wasn't in a puff. It was in 2 braids. And I had forgot that I'm gonna be here. I didn't know how long I was gonna be there. I assumed like maybe 10 to 14 days because the people at urgent care on the phone told me 10 days from when I started feeling symptoms, which was 2 days before I got tested. No, it was 1 day before I got tested, but I didn't get the results till the next day. So that's 3 days already. So to me, I shouldn't be in here longer than 7 days, but I'm at Central. So their rules might be different than what urgent care said, which kind of ended up being the case. But I wasn't here for no 14 days, so that was cool. I'm not in quarantine right now, by the way. I'm talking really fast and I don't know why. My hair was in 2 braids, like braided down into like a bun, or I think when I got in quarantine, I just made it 2 braids. Who finna see me other than Snapchat? But then I was there and I remembered, like I was there now. So all of my hair stuff, I had some stuff with me, like just a little bit, but not like a blow dryer or nothing. I had took the braids down because I get tired of a hairstyle real quick. So I took the braids down and then realized I didn't blow dry my hair before I put it in here. So that means that it's about to be really hard to do my hair, like strength-wise, everything. Everything makes doing my hair hard, especially when it's not blow dried. Everything is harder because every style is harder now. So I had waited and then just started twisting it randomly, and I started in the front. When it came to the back, I got tired, so I literally only did like this much of my hair and then put it in a ponytail, puff, whatever. But it wasn't what it is right now. Like it was just loose hair in a puff. Then I think it was like the next day or the day after or something, then I actually decided to do the rest of my hair, but I wasn't gonna do it as small as I did the front. But I was really liking how it looked. So I was all on Snapchat. I'm like, yo, if I had locks, like baddie on the loose, baddie on the loose. So I'm gonna just insert the videos from Snapchat or whatever, or a picture or something, I don't know, but it's gonna be right here. Alexa is good at shuffling my songs. Apple Music is not. If I had locks. So I did that. I'm getting hot in here. Is my face starting to get shiny? I can't tell. When I got out of quarantine, like all of my hair was still twisted. And then I was like just really loving how it was looking. I put it up in a little bun or whatever. And it was too cute. I'm gonna insert that too. Oh, hold up, listen, partner, I ain't no cheap thrill. Every time we go somewhere to pay your way, have no cause, hang around in bars, try to hang around with stars. Y'all hyping my head up a little too much. I'm just like child. But I'm gonna miss the bundles, like the flat bundles, because I don't know if y'all know this, but every time people say like you can put a wig on top of locks or whatever, it always be curly hair, because curly hair, you want the volume. I don't be seeing no flat laid slate divided bundles or a wig. It's giving still limited. So then I'm like, yo, a lot happened. I done already did my red girl hair phase, and I done did the cutting my hair off phase. Something gonna give. Something gonna give. I'm tired of doing my hair. So there's this one hairstyle that I really, really wanted to do, but I couldn't afford it because sister girl is broke and jobless right now. So I literally was banking on one check left that I know that's coming so far. The rest God gonna handle. I mean, he does all the time. Like one check, I can't be spending no money on my hair for real. So the hairstyle that I wanted to do is $100. So it was, you know, the Oreo, I guess that's what they calling it on YouTube. That's not what we calling it in real life, but on YouTube, they calling it like the Oreo hair or whatever. So basically all the way white and all the way black hair, but like highlights or whatever. I wanted to do that, but I wanted to do it in a way that I could reuse it, or that it's not as costly, or that I don't have to braid all my hair down. Because like I said, everything is hard. Like just my hair just in general it's a lot. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of patience. It's a lot of arm strength. Like sister girl got guns. I didn't know if y'all know that, but I got guns, and I really think half of it is from just doing my hair. Cause like, oh my goodness, it's so thick. It's not even long, but it's thick as crap. And I didn't even want no long wig, because like I said, I'm broke. So I didn't want no long wig, because you know the inches, they cost more money. So I was just gonna do a 16 inches and then get a 16-inch blonde bundle, just one, and then go through the wig from Amazon, might I add. Go through the wig and just add like a few pieces of the blonde hair so that it gives me the look that I want without having to do a whole full-blown sew-in or nothing like that. So that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't have $100+ to do it, because I also needed my ends clipped. I ain't had my ends clipped since August. And then I started to do the front of my hair, like clipping my ends a few months ago. And then I'm like, let me just make a hair appointment. Made a hair appointment, ended up with COVID, canceled the hair appointment, all of that. I said a few weeks ago. So got out of quarantine, got in this new room, because like I said, I was an RA last semester. I'm not gonna be one this semester. So they had to move my room, because I was supposed to be moving out of that room anyway, ended up packing everything up. And then they told me I could only take a few things to quarantine, basically. Like I don't need my whole room. And I was like, dang. So I only took those few things to quarantine. Then I came back and had to move everything. Moved everything in here, which is back in the new apartments. Sister girlfriend, I graduate. Get me out of here. Yeah, got everything in this new room. And then I'm like, I still had to twist in my hair. I'm like, yo, I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it. I know I had a first attempt, so y'all probably ain't gonna believe me, but I'm finna do it. I told myself I'm gonna do it. So I started doing the front of my hair, and then I got tired. It was like 8-something p.m. I done moved everything in this room. Like I was moving junk all day. Went to go get food at like 2 or 4 or something. Didn't start on my hair because I didn't make that decision till like late at night as I do everything. Didn't start on my hair until like 8-ish or something like that. And it didn't need to be washed, I don't think. Dang, it probably do need to be washed. Now I'm thinking of the timeline. But it's cool. It's cool, it's cool. So I started doing the front of my hair. And then there's this girl that I know, and she's an international student. So I'm like, I looked at GroupMe just to randomly see where her work is. And I seen that she was asking about a ride, which means that you're still here on campus. Got you. So I just texted her, because if it's one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. When they say you be trying it, I sure do. I will try it. I most definitely will try it. Because if nothing else, all they gonna say is no. If it's not a yes, but at least I tried. So I texted her and I'm like, do you do starter locks, 2-strand twist with loose ends? I want the ones with loose ends because my hair is 4C and I just feel like it'll be too cute. And that's what the twist that I already put in there was giving. It was giving loose ends. And I just like the way they look better. So I texted her that. She said, yeah. Whole conversation went by or whatever, basically. I asked her, could she do my hair? And she said, when? I'm like, tonight. Right now, if you can. And I said, I understand if that's pushing it. But she was like, yeah, my flight is in the morning. But then she asked to see my hair. I showed her my hair. I'm going to insert that video right here. Do not mind my face or my hair, because obviously I was just showing her whatever. But yeah, so she ended up doing my hair that night. If I can, I'm gonna insert a video. This is like, was this last night? No, this wasn't last night. This was the night before last night, I think. Something like that. Whatever the day before Christmas Eve was, the 23rd. Right now it's Christmas, so 2 days ago. It's all twisted already, but I did my crown, or whatever this is called, because I wanted my part to be swooped like I told you. So I did all of this and somebody else did the rest. And then when she got done this next morning, I looked at them closer and I'm like, I did mine smaller than she did hers, and I wanted hers to be smaller, or as small as mine. So I'm kind of just going through and breaking up the ones that she already did. But these are the ones that's bigger than what I wanted, and these are what I'm making them to. So this is done again, and these I still gotta break up. But the ones closer to the top, like right there, I think it's fine compared to what I already have. Yeah. So I asked her to do it, she did it, and then I got back down to my room and I looked at it like in depth with a camera, and I had already did some of the front of my hair, but I had sectioned off the part that I wanted to do because I wanted my parts to be specific. Like, I like this swoop part, even though some of what's in the swoop is in this bun too, but I wanted a swoop part to come all the way around and swoop on this side too. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like right there. And then I also wanted it to be able to be a middle part. So like straight in the middle. It goes a little bit farther back than what's right there. But so I wanted to do that whole section in the front of my hair, just so I can make sure that is exactly how I wanted it. So I already did some of them, and then she was ready for me. So I'm like, I could do the rest of mine, like the part that I was supposed to do later. So I went to her, she did it, and then I got back down here, looked at it in depth, and I'm like, I did mine smaller than hers. I mean, it looked good. Don't get me wrong. The whole thing looked real good, but I wanted them small, like real small. So I went through and basically almost broke up, I think, almost all of them. And like, she did this thing like she twisted one side and twisted the other side and then twisted it together. But that one side that she twisted, I wanted that to be like one lock, and then the other one lock, not together. So I basically went through and like broke them up some, and then I finished the front of my hair. But let's get into it. So the front of it is like really small. Like I said, I probably do need to wash my hair now. I didn't before. Also, shout out to my friend. I also got my hair cut for the first time. So I have an undercut because my hair don't grow back there for real. And when it grows horrible. Like horrible. Break off everything. Don't matter what I do. Don't even like touch it. Just like no styles, no tension or nothing. But it might be tension alopecia or just straight alopecia. I don't know. But I don't be doing nothing to it. So I decided I'm gonna just start doing an undercut. Like literally just cut it down and line it. That's it. That's all I be doing. So I got my hair cut from my friend for the first time yesterday. Like that's my first time ever getting my hair cut by somebody else. And y'all, it was cute. It was cute. So I'm gonna insert a little picture or whatever. Cause sis was looking good. Like I don't know how he had my hair all straight like that, but it was straight. This is the front that I did. Like I made these go this way, but I'm hoping that like once time go past, it can go all the ways and not just over there, or else I'm gonna be a little bit upset, just a little bit, because I made a middle part for a reason, right? Just in case, you know, cause sis still got wigs or whatever. Don't do wigs. Well, I said wigs with an S. Really only one. And it's cute though. I still like my weave, my bundles. Don't get me wrong. I love my bundles still looking like a baddie. I know that you can put locks under the wig and all that, or a wig on top of the locks. And I'm just that kind of person. Like I will try it on myself before I go and pay for somebody else to do it. So they're kind of really small. Some of them is smaller than the others. I ain't gonna lie. Like just like these two. I had to retwist this one today because I don't know why it's trying to undo itself. And I think it's because of the loose ends part. The ends not looking that good right now. Trust me, they're gonna look better. But let's get into my edges too. So I started doing this thing where I cut off my widow's peak, like right there. It be coming down to like right here. I can feel the hair, and that's just doing too much for me. It's just doing too much for me. I already got a small forehead, and usually this be connecting too, and this be connecting, like from the sides of my eyebrows to my hairline or whatever. They be connected, and I ain't too much feeling that no more. I'm tired of looking at pictures, and it's just, my face looks darker, like not a good darker. I'm obviously brown skin or dark skin, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I think I'm dark skin, but I also think I'm brown skin. Like I get darker in the summer, but whatever. So I'm just tired of seeing that. My forehead look darker than the rest of my face because of the hair that's right there. So when I get my hair, they look like a whole facelift, look like a new person. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just start cutting my hair right there. So I cut it as I usually do. And then I still be texturizing my edges. And I'm hoping that I can still do that with these locks. I'm gonna do it anyway because I like for them to be able to do this. Like, y'all see that it's not bone straight or nothing like that, but is it malleable? I think it's malleable, the word. Like, I can move it. I can actually move it. Like, this is laid down with, I think it's lock gel or whatever. Not really gel, but I'm gonna put a picture of what the container or whatever look like right there. That's the gist of my hair. I guess we'll do an update video of everything that's going on in my life later. But y'all, sis is a graduate. I'm a graduating senior, yo. The last time y'all saw me, I think I was I know I was a junior, until, whatever. My hair is 3 different lengths right now. Like, the back of my hair, it's a totally different texture than the rest of my hair. Actually, it's 4 different lengths right now. The back of my hair is a totally different length or texture than the rest of my hair. Like, it's really loose. It don't get like the rest of my hair at all. And then the second one is the part or the half of my hair that I had cut off last year. So that's 2. And then I said I started clipping my ends in the front a few weeks ago and then decided not to do the rest of my hair. So that's another one. And then the rest of my hair that didn't get touched by none of those 3 factors. I don't think this video is long at all. I guess most of it is a story time. Like I said in the past video, I think it was the last video I made actually. I'm not making no promises of making no videos because obviously won't keep them, can't keep them, whatever. I do plan on getting back into the groove of my channel or whatever, but still making no promises. So that's it for this video. If y'all can get into how good I look right now. Thank you for watching my video. Be on the lookout for some more, but don't hold your breath. Peace and chicken grease.